I'm only going to cover a small portion of this show um, to basically show my audience, which is pretty small. I'll be real. My audience is pretty small. What exactly is going on with Xylie, who supposedly has had a reformation after finally getting separated from Billy and has been trying to present a more positive image within the low-cal universe. So let's go through this real quick.
I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I bury the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire.
Look, I mean, even just from the cow that they gave her and the song that's attached to it, it is screaming, I'm an angry bitch. I'm just being real with you. That's where it's coming from. So Xylie is going to be turning 50, I think, in December. And she's an incredibly miserable person. And that's why she does not attract an audience. If you look at the videos on this channel, you will see that they have pretty low view counts compared to other shows within the network.
Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Fill that tea, call it out.
By the way, we're already 2 minutes and 25 seconds in, and the opening song is still rolling. Seems a little excessive to me, but okay.
Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign the deal.
Dude, she doesn't get real. She doesn't do her homework. She just spews uneducated opinions. Period. She's a very angry person, and she spews uneducated, uninformed opinions. I'm telling you straight up, that is her only content. I don't understand why Keem keeps her on board, especially when she was criticizing him apparently before they formed this union, where she has been elevated within the network to think that she's much bigger than she really is. They've really puffed her up, and somehow she's not seeing how she's getting further and further and further down the totem pole.
Read what you post. Xylie knows. You talk, I show.
Did you hear her sing along? Oh my God. Girl. Okay.
Co-reaper, end of the show.
What is up, everybody? Let me get a smooth.
Okay, so just to give you like a background on this, Keem has recently put a bunch of new interns into the universe. These are people who are willing to work for him for free because that motherfucker is cheap as fuck, right? He wants to make sure they are not SAG-AFTRA represented, that they are not getting technical support services, that he could very easily get a Geek Squad corporate account for them to support them. And on top of it, he's looking for free labor, and he is trying to exploit really edgelord topics like racism and homophobia and pedophilia, and just he's all over the place with the type of content he's doing. And he's like, where's my growth? Why don't I have any growth? Pretty much the only people watching at this point are either very disturbed or doing reactions like me.
In here. Hello, Miss Smooch. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, Miss Smooch realized that her microphone was turned around. That's why her microphone sounded bad.
My kids must have played with it at one point. I didn't notice. But I'm getting a new one tomorrow, so hopefully that will be better.
Okay, well, I will say this. You need to put the microphone closer to you because you sound like you're in the hallway again.
What? This microphone hates me.
Well, see, the thing is with a microphone is it's got to be like in front of you.
Well, have you considered that maybe you're turned up too high? Because when I watched this early this morning, I had to practically turn the volume down to 0 to actually watch it because you're too loud. So it seems to me that she's a bit more normalized than you are. But I'm sure you're the expert. I mean, I saw your fat camp footage where you freaked the fuck out and were biting at Rostov when he was there to be part of your support system. So, okay, but it's everybody else's fault, Xylie. Everybody else is fucking up, and you are the expert. Okay, girl.
Is this better? Was it too low? Is that the problem?
I don't know, but it's something that you can definitely figure out in a voice chat before you hop in live on air.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Run for Breakfast. Thank you for the one gifted. Huge ass who's been a pay pig for 7 months. Reap what you post. Xylie knows. Let's go. Hell yeah, huge ass. Outstanding. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Classic Loco Reapers. Xylie, you should get Mega Bunk or Ball X Pit. I don't know what any of that means. Thank you so much. Mr. Boom Boom Pow, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'm going to add that to this. Okay, guys, before we get started, this is what we're going to do. Okay? We have a couple of questions for y'all. First of all, I'm going to make this poll. And we're going to see which one you want to do. Because y'all haven't been biting. Yes, genitals for 5 breakfast. Oh, excuse me, breakfast. Because she loves the way I say it. All right. So y'all haven't been biting.
Do you see, notice that Xylie is backwards. She has a flipped image. Her t-shirt says nope. But her image is flipped. It should actually be something that we could read. So what kind of equipment are you using, Xylie? Because that's the kind of thing that amateurs like myself find with our cell phones, is that when we do videos, the image is oftentimes flipped. This seems like a really rookie mistake on your part if you're using all this expensive equipment that Keem probably paid for, that you can't get your image straight. Okay.
On the Yo Mama thing, right? So, gamers, a silent.
So basically, she wanted to attack Yo Mama, and his popularity is growing within the network, especially since he has started rejecting what Foodie Beauty has been putting out. And so he's winning over some of the girl world followers like myself because he's being more of his authentic self. And so we can appreciate that. Plus, a lot of his viewers, most of his viewers that sincerely enjoy his content, we're not racist like you all. Okay?
Deep dive. Okay, hold on. Fun.
Yes. Right.
Stream.
Okay.
I didn't spell onesie right because I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Okay, so hiccup. Okay, so instead of doing the Yo Mama stuff, y'all haven't been biting on that. Seems like nobody is interested. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, right here, we've already got 22 plus the 6 I got here, which I'm going to add later, right? I'm going to take these 22, now 28, and I'm going to...
Scamming the fans. She set up a goal that was unachievable because she was attacking Yo Mama. I'm sorry, but if you're unable to achieve your goals, then you need to refund the customers, quite frankly. Just like everybody who donated for a tattoo on Rostov should get a refund because he scammed the fans. One of your besties, oh yeah.
transfer them over to one of the goals that you select. All right. And I will turn that into the membership goal. And I will say this, the membership goal will go from and I will say this, the membership goal will go from, it will go from 250 to 150. All right.
Oh, okay.
Let's make that clear too. All right. There we go.
Okay, so you can't meet your goals, so you're changing the goalposts. Okay.
It'll make it 150 instead of 250. And, you know, since I'm here and editing it, I might as well add the 6 others. So I'll put the 8 in there. All right. There we go. So, yeah. So vote for it. Second, I want to tell y'all about something else we're doing tonight is we are doing this. All right, so y'all know I'm going to make that diss track, right? Y'all get to pick any host or intern of your choice for me to put in the diss track. $20, throw a name.
Are you saying that you're actually going to be the person that raps it? Are you going to do the voiceover? Or are you scamming the fans again and you're going to do an AI automated voice? Oh, I guess you can't use your nail to hit this.
In there. Okay? And for $10, Smooch will give you a hot take. Any kind of hot take in the LCU that she may have.
Okay.
So, there we go. That's what we're doing tonight. I know you didn't know. Congratulations on being my intern.
Oh, I ain't mad. I love it.
Yep.
Push me.
So, y'all are voting now. I'll let the vote go. You know what? I'll go through the first story first. I'll go through the first story, and then once we get through that, then I'll end the poll then. So don't forget to vote in the poll. So.
Okay.
Shame we won't be able to hear her hot take. Why wouldn't you be able? Oh, shit.
Well, because my mic.
No, it's not you. It's me. I had you down.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the voice chat down.
Oh my God, Xylie, for fuck's sake. You've been in the network since at least January, right? You still haven't gotten this figured out. For fuck's sake. I can't, girl.
Okay, now you can hear her, so you will be able to hear her hot take. Thank you for letting me know the volume was low. All right. There we go. I'm having a rough day today. My bad.
Okay. Happens.
Seems like you have a rough day every day, girl, but okay.
Yes, it does. Speaking of it happening, we got the DMs, people. We finally got the DMs.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was attacked.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This motherfucker here, bro. I cannot. Did he pay attention to what I said at all?
Clearly, no.
Clearly not, because I didn't say all that shit that he said I said.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, Outcast, a.k.a., what is he, Booster now? Or whatever the fuck that Booster Gold.
No.
He came back, and he was on Crypt today, and he shared DMs, and, yeah. Once again, everybody in this situation is fucking stupid. So, we're gonna go through that. But we have to hear him first coming on and then him attacking me. So.
The audience wants to know. People want to know. People want to hear what happened yesterday. You disappeared.
I had a little bit of a breakdown, basically about everything. There was a couple things that happened that I'll get into in a moment. But the first thing was that I had thought that the DM situation had been kind of over with. And after the immense hate that I was getting about sharing all the DMs in the first place, to hear a lot of the people that I was hearing saying that I was mistrustful and that I was...
You had a mental breakdown over something you did. Literally.
You did for months, Xylie. You absolutely had a mental breakdown after Fat Camp, and it continued to this day, apparently. I mean, here you sit on a channel that somehow you've, I guess, convinced Keem to keep you in the A circuit with only 3,183 views on your video. You're at a bad time slot, sure, but I mean, you're supposed to be a draw to the network, yeah? You're supposed to be so valuable that everybody's willing to put up with your bullshit? Okay.
You had a mental breakdown over something that you did. Run for Breakfast says, I'm about to pull you the most smoke possible. Give us a sweet tea hot take.
Okay. So let me just clarify first. A hot take is something that isn't a well-stated opinion, or what is it? Sorry, I just want to clarify because I want to get this right.
Yeah, what's your hot take? Like, how do you really feel about somebody?
Oh, okay. I love Sweet Tea. I think she's great. Ever since I first seen her on Queens.
Okay, not a glaze, not a glaze. Like a hot take as in like...
Xylie, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen, is that you're trying to coach up an intern who loves this network, who wants to be a part of it, who probably has aspirations of either becoming an actor or doing some other sort of online show at some point, and you are purposely trying to make her as hateful as you, and this is so sad, you guys.
Is there something that she could be doing better? Do you not like something about her? A hot take.
God damn.
Okay.
Girl.
Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Okay. It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I can't think of anything at the moment. Yesterday I made the mistake of just saying the stupidest thing. So, she could let maybe somebody else wrangle her a little bit more on Buzz. I think she...
Why are you guys suddenly inventing this new concept of wrangling people? You're trying to pull yourself out of being lol cows and say that you're wranglers? Give me a break. Are you for real? Xylie, when was the last time you touched grass and it wasn't to pick up some fucking fast food? I don't know how many filters you got on your ass, but we've seen full body shots before.
It worked better with Rastov, for sure. That's where I've really seen her shine. And I want her to do more drawings in the burn book.
King Wrath says, is she Xylie's nurse or something? Who?
What?
I don't know what that means, King Rat. That makes no sense.
It does, though, Xylie. Think harder.
That's not a hot take. A hot take is in Sweet Tea talks too much sexual shit, and I'm over it. That's a hot take. It's almost like your host, or the roast a host thing. It's kind of like that, but not so in depth.
Right.
My scene. Yeah, she talks about two.
You're losing up to 1% of collagen
Yeah, she talks about two. I think she talks a lot about her personal stories. They're interesting, but maybe she can cool it a little bit with those and kind of stick more to the topic.
See, that's the great thing about Sweet Tea, though. I love those fucking personal stories.
So basically what you're saying, Xylie, is there's no winning because you're just torturing your intern at this point. Right? There is no winning. There was no prep. You didn't do a rehearsal and say these are the things that we're going to do. There was no meeting leading up to this so that she would be prepared, and you're trying to catch her off guard and embarrass her in front of your audience. Well done. You are a 15-year-old locked in the body of somebody who's about to turn 50. It's absolutely disgusting to watch you.
Fucking Mater Shed ones, amazing.
And the dickless man.
Yes.
That was so funny. Yeah, maybe just kind of like, I find sometimes she'll put them in without context, which does make for a quick
okay.
Changing the subject.
Jen put one on there, says Sweet Tea's crush on Nightmare is affecting the dynamic. That would be a hot take.
But I like that.
I know, but I'm
It's
just saying
funny.
that's an example of a hot take.
Okay, I'll try to be better at this, guys. I'm just not. It's Sweet Tea. What can I say about her? Everything she does is friggin' gold. She's a star.
No, not everything. There's not one damn person that can't change something about themselves here. Come on now.
But that's also what.
Great. So can you tell us what you can change about yourself, Xylie? How you can be less miserable and less, the abused puppy dog to Billy? Seems to me that he put together a goal to chop off one of your legs, right? And you actually got donos for that. Right? In Minecraft. Give me a break. So is this your way of asserting power and feeling, better about yourself, is by bullying an intern?
Makes it beautiful.
Okay,
It's a
so if
beautiful
you
mess.
got paid $20 to roast her, what would you say if you got paid $20 to roast her then? This sweet shit gots to go.
Okay.
Why are you flipping us off? I've never seen anybody do the money signal like that. That you were flipping your middle finger out at the audience. Why? Why did you do this? Why are you so stunted in your growth that you are not an adult? You aren't, period. And that's why you keep sinking lower and lower in a network that is involved with hiring people that have mental deficiencies, Xylie, and you are falling below all of them.
You Appalachian hillbilly, where the hell did you come from? Why did you take Keem's money and scam him on the microphone? And then what did you call him?
Okay, wait, boom. Hot there, boom, hot take. Poke Gaga says Sweet Tea is actually smart as fuck and is playing us all. True. And I called that a long time ago, Poke Gaga. Thank you. All right, let's play this.
That I had thought that the DM situation had been kind of over with, and after the immense hate that I was getting about sharing all the DMs in the first place, to hear a lot of the people that I was hearing saying that I was mistrustful, and that I was a snake, and that I shouldn't be showing the DMs anymore, and that they should be gone, I felt like I had been, shot on D-Day, like I had MG just emptied into me, and then I was told, so we're going to show the DMs tomorrow, like on stream the whole thing, and I felt, why would I want to do that to myself? Why would I want to get out of this jigsaw trap that I was just in, only to go back in and have to lose more appendages in order to get back out? So I had a little bit of a crash out about that. But the main thing that I had a crash out about was one Xylie it's real. Now, I didn't talk to her about this in private yesterday because I was holding this in because I wanted to show this on live. I ain't going to say nothing in private that can be content-wise. For you to sit there on Reapers and disparage me along with Ratstall, saying that I was eyeing the position.
Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to go back and we're going to do this in slower motion. I want everybody to take in what this little motherfucker said. All right.
Nothing in private that can be.
No, I think we get the point that you hold grudges, that you're mentally delayed, and you're falling behind in the network and desperately trying to claw your way out of the grave by abusing your peers. That's where you've landed, Xylie. Good luck.